All right, we're going to create a work order on an asset or a group of assets. So we're going to do this from the grid view first. It's really as simple as you can use your assets home to navigate to any grid. I've actually just happened to have structures open here, so I'm going to grab using my control button and clicking the first or the 4 bridges that are on the Burke-Gilman Trail. And I'm going to use this work order icon to create a work order on those 4 bridges. So at this point, I have a choice. I can say I want to create one work order with all 4 of these, or I can create one work order per bridge, per asset. So let's just say it's the same thing for all 4 of these. We'll leave this as these selected records all share a single work order. Click OK. And you'll notice that the work order view came here. I now have a new work order. I can open that up. By default, the assets are assigned to a work unit. That can be changed. Doesn't have to be, but it's just the default to start with. And then you can fill in your required fields and hit save. Okay, now we're going to start a work order from the map. So I want to first navigate to the area of the map that has the asset. I can use this select assets button just to grab a bunch of the Burke-Gilman Trail here. And you'll see that created quite the list. So there's buildings, courts, fields, amenities. What I'm really looking for are the structures. And specifically, I'm looking for bridges. So if I control click these bridges, I can now write a work order on those 4 bridges. And I'll get a similar prompt that I got when I did this from the grid. These highlighted records all share a single work order, or I could say all have their own work order. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to go ahead and edit that in the web. And you'll see the familiar work order form pops up again. These are default values. They can be changed. Fill out your mandatory or your required fields. Save changes. And the work order is submitted.